legit. When I say legit, I mean legit Lexi. Hi guys, it's Lexi and it's been a while since I've filmed a video, but I'm doing a get ready with me with some new makeup that I have recently gotten. Whatever, I'm doing a get ready with me, and yeah, I'm actually gonna talk and not make it sped through. So because I have stuff to talk about for once. So first of all, moisturizing with Origin's Ginseng. Did I forget a mirror? Oh. But yeah, it's been a while since I've posted. I've actually filmed a get ready with me like for Halloween. It's a few days after Halloween, but I filmed one and I was going to a Halloween party, but I was like in a rush and it was just horrible, and the lighting was horrible because it was like dark out and I always use natural lighting, so it just did not look very good. I'm doing one now. I might be doing like a photo shoot with my friends just like for fun because it's fall and there are leaves and it's pretty, so take advantage of nature while you have it. Life has just been busier than usual. I'm not usually a busy person, but I will say I like being busier more than I like not being busy. Like I've had things to do for school and stuff, and sophomore year is hitting me hard. I'm used to being like a really good student because I like school and like I work hard in school and stuff, but this year it's just weird. And it's only first marking period because I am telling myself that I will strive this year, but for right now I'm kind of not doing the best. I'm using the Glossier stretch concealer. This is new. I very much like it. It's light, but also you can build it, and it literally does look like your skin. The only thing is I wish I wouldn't have to set it so that it would still look like my skin, but it gets so oily so easily, and I do not have dry skin by any means, so I definitely have to. Like, do you see that? Do you see that? But yeah, and then it covers just a little bit of dark spots. Honestly, I kind of given up doing too extra, but as I was saying about school, I'm not doing bad at all by any means. I'm not doing bad. I'm not doing as well as I usually do, as I usually strive for, but it's fine. I've had to like take a few, like, as I've noticed, like, and teachers don't even always put in grades, so like I don't really know how I'm doing all the time, but as I've kind of noticed, not noticed, what was I gonna say? Oh, as I've kind of been doing, I've been kind of preparing myself for, like, I feel like, okay, well, you're not gonna get, you know, you're not gonna get straight A's forever, like, and I think I've prepared myself for that. For the most part, it'll still be sad once you get that like final marking period grades back, but I think I've mostly prepared myself for what is to come. School, for me at least, has always been something I've never had to worry about. I know a lot of people stress about it, and I am very lucky to, you know, be in the schools that I'm at, and also like to just like be like, I don't know, good at school, I guess. Or like, school's kind of my area of expertise. People have their own areas of expertise, and school has always been mine, so I'm lucky for that because there was a big pressure put on like teenagers and like people our age about school, and I don't know, I've always fulfilled it for the most part until like recently. I kind of know how it feels to have to like to be frustrated like about how no matter how hard you work and you don't get the grade that you want. That is frustrating, and just to continue to put it on. It's like so easy to put on, which I love. I put it on with my fingers, and then if I need to, I will blend it out. But for the most part, I don't need to, and I kind of do look like a ghost right now. Oh, also, it's in the shade Deep, I think. Yeah, it's deep. There, see, like, do you see like how shiny I am already? Like, it's glowy, but then later it gets oily. I found that. So also a new thing I've got is this coty airspun powder and in translucent, and I found that if I put it on right after, then it gets that like disgusting like look to it, so I wait for this to like sink into my skin, and while I do that, I do my eyebrows. I've gotten my makeup routine down packed pretty much. It's, yeah, not pretty much, I barely changed anything except like lip color. Just brush them out. I've also been letting my brows grow out. Like, I do not let anyone do my brows anymore except me, because they just never come out right. So I like will pluck them, shave them, whatever it is, but this is how they are. I use a powder now instead of the Anastasia de Brow pomade. I'm using eyeshadow. I'm using the L'Oreal eyeshadow in Deep Mocha single shadow. This really cool Eco Tools brush that has like a filler on this end and then like a definer. And I use the definer first to get detail, and I've also gotten into some new music lately. But I think I'm doing like a fall like playlist video because I actually have like songs that are like not old and have not already been on playlists. I have like some songs that I have discovered that I like, and I think it would actually be helpful because I feel like I post the same. Like if I show music in like a favorites video or something, it's never like that interesting. I'm really, you know what? I'm honestly kind of insecure about my music taste. I feel like it's like lame or like it's like bad. Like obviously everyone enjoys their own music taste, but like it may not be for everyone. I don't know. I feel like mine is just like not that good. I'm someone people ask me to play music, I'm like, oh no, do not hand the aux to me, because I don't know. I've been told that many times by some haters who don't like my music and like to say that I have bad music taste. But then other people say I have good music taste, so it's all subjective, you know? That's been my new favorite word. Subjective. I say it quite a lot because a lot of things are subjective and nothing is black and white. It's all it's all up to a person's opinion, a person's interpretation. I also really like the word vindictive. That's off topic, but we were talking about that in my literature class, and I was like, that is one of my favorite words, and now it hasn't become a part of my vocabulary yet, but I do like it. Brush them out more. Oh yeah, this one is looking a little wonky. I've been making my brows like a little thicker, and these are not even as thick as I will make them sometimes, but they are pretty natural since I use the powder instead. If I'm going for a darker brow, then I will use the dip brow, but it's like Saturday, so it's Saturday, so why would I do that? Honestly, I'm not even done with all the work that I have to do. I still have to do a ton of work for the peak, but it's fine, I'm fine. And now I'm using the Glossier Boy Brow in brown. I got brown because I thought black would be way too harsh, but I like brown. I do like it, but I might, maybe in the future, get black because it might bring the hairs to life, you know what I mean? And I kind of just do that feathery brow look. It's hard when you don't really have thick brows to do like the feathery brow, but somehow I do it. I don't know. It's not even completely, it's only like mostly in the front that I can do that because that's where I have the most brow hairs. And these are the brows. Yeah, they're light, whatever. That's it. I think everyone has completely different brows, like this, which is why it's so hard to like do brow tutorials because everyone has different brows. Okay, now I'm going to go in with the airspun powder, and this stuff is so messy, like I have to put this over. Stuff also has a strong smell, which like doesn't bother me. Like I don't think it's that strong, I don't think it's that bad, but some people I know don't like it, so if you're sensitive to smells, don't use it. And I put it mostly just right under my eye because I still put on like wet products, but I do use my damp beauty blender so that it like sinks in a little bit more. That's what I think, that's what I tell myself. This is the forehead. I find that no matter how much powder I put on my forehead, it will always look greasy in pictures, so don't even try with that anymore. Well, I do try, but I don't extra try. Okay, honestly, after my brows, it's like I'm almost done. So then after that, oh, now the powder has got all over my bed. Great. After that, I will mix the brown and orange like I always do and put it in my crease and blend up. Like kind of just like all over because I just like to put some color in there. I look like Casper the Ghost, but I promise it will not stay like this as things will get better. But it also doesn't look this bad in real life, so keep that in mind. Also, funny story, not really a story, but we've been working on accents in my theater class. So we just finished British. We're on Southern. We did New York, like Italian New York. We did Yiddish. We touched on Yiddish a little. We did British, standard British, and right now we're doing Southern. I forget what kind of Southern we're doing, but it's the one that's more Latin and it comes right. I don't know. No, never mind. No one cares. I was gonna make specific, but now I'm using the Glossier Cloud Paint in Haze. This one's really pretty. I love colors like this, and I really like liquid blushes because they look the most natural and just stunning. Like, just honestly stunning and like goals. And I just put it here with my 2 fingers. This is how I see everyone apply it, so it's how I apply it. And I like blush a lot. Like, it looks like a lot. That's because it is. After that, I will take my Glossier Dew Effect highlighter at Haloscope in the color Quartz. Oh, cheek fold. And then do like that. It's just like a dew, as it says. It's a dew effect. And I like it. I like this color. I changed from like doing a gold to like a quartz. I use like a little eyeshadow brush to put it underneath my brow bone. Then I also do it to put on my nose because then it just, I don't know, it's just easier to get the little tip of your nose. I also put some here. I put some on the inner corner of my eyes. Only a little, very subtle. And then, if I'm like, sometimes I'll go completely without mascara, but sometimes I will put on the L'Oreal Telescopic in Carbon Black, and I'll put on, I have a new one that's like perfect, but that's like perfectly fine, but I put on this older one that's a little bit dried up because it still like puts, like, it still gives it like definition because it's dark, but it's not too like thick, so it doesn't make them look as clumpy as easily, and it lengthens them and all that good jazz. Oh, I'm actually not done. Why did I say I was done? Then I put on, like, it doesn't even matter, I just put on some bronzer so that I don't look like a ghost, you know what I mean? And especially just on parts like this when I put powder and kind of wipe it, but like, yeah, wipe it, and then especially my big forehead down here. And last thing I will put on is this Buxom clear gloss. Sometimes I use a pink gloss by Paula Dorf, random brand. But today I'm putting on the Buxom in Dominique, which is just a glittery clear gloss. And these lip glosses, like, I have no idea what they're called. Full on lip polish, whatever. They make your lips tingle. It's supposed to make them look bigger and plumper. I don't know if they do that. They definitely tingle. That is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Me like just chit-chatting, giving you a couple updates. I kind of talked about the makeup, kind of talked about my life. It was a mixture of both. But if you liked it, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below. Check out my other videos. But yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Goodbye. Bye.
Cradle me, I'll cradle you. I'll win your heart with a woo-woo.